An Emmerdale actress has revealed that her on-screen character would be completely stunned if she ever uncovered the shocking reality about her former colleague. The doctor's blackmail storyline escalated dramatically earlier this week when she sexually assaulted Charity. Although Charity courageously went to the police and reported what happened, investigators were unable to gather enough evidence to take action against the medic. Before departing the village, the doctor pressured Charity to drop her complaint. She also took time to say farewell to several residents, including a close friend who remained unaware of her dark secrets. That friend has been completely deceived, knowing nothing about the doctor's mistreatment of Jacob or the traumatic attack on Charity. Scenes airing next week show Charity turning to her friend for support with her mental well-being. However, she keeps the real reason behind her emotional struggles hidden. Speaking to Inside Soap, the actress explained that her character holds the doctor in very high regard due to their professional history. She shared that the doctor was her senior registrar during medical training, creating a strong sense of admiration and respect. While her character has noticed some unusual behaviour in the doctor's interactions with Jacob, she does not see anything serious enough to raise major concerns. She believes the doctor has been affected by personal hardships, including a divorce, but still views her as an exceptionally skilled medical professional. The actress added that her character has no idea how badly the doctor has been behaving behind closed doors. If the truth were exposed, she would be appalled, and the revelation would completely destroy the positive image she has built of her former colleague. Although her character remains unaware of these crimes, the actress admitted she would like to see a romantic storyline in the future. At the same time, she appreciates the independence her character currently enjoys. She said it would be wonderful for her character to find love, especially if it led to fresh story opportunities. Long-standing couples in the village have experienced many important moments together, which helps create compelling drama and emotional depth. However, she also enjoys the freedom that comes with being single. Without the demands of a relationship, her character can live more independently and make her own choices. Even so, there are moments when that independence can feel isolating. For that reason, she sees advantages in both paths and believes either direction could work well. Emmerdale has set the stage for major drama after a shocking fraud scheme was covered up, leaving a dangerous secret ready to explode. During Thursday's episode, one resident was left feeling underappreciated while her partner was away. Another worker stepped in to help secure new business, earning praise from the boss and unintentionally making her feel sidelined. Tensions increased later when she was criticized over her commitment to work after explaining that she needed to leave early to collect a child. Things took a dramatic turn when a phone call appeared to come from a family member living abroad. The caller urgently requested financial help, claiming money was needed for a deposit on a flat in London. Trusting the request, a large sum of £5,000 was transferred without the knowledge of another family member. Elsewhere, a conversation revealed that the daughter in question was actually travelling in Thailand with a new boyfriend, and her father had no idea about her whereabouts because she didn't want him worrying. As the frustrated employee returned to work, the youngster behind the scheme was shown listening to an AI-generated imitation of the daughter's voice. The technology had been used to make the call sound completely genuine. Suspicion soon grew after an expensive computer purchased with the stolen money was delivered. Curious about what was going on, she accessed the boy's computer and uncovered the fake voice recordings. Digging deeper, she also discovered evidence of another deception involving a fabricated conversation with a school head teacher. Furious, she confronted him and demanded answers. Their argument quickly escalated, and she eventually uncovered a bank account created in the absent daughter's name. The youngster defended his actions by claiming he had often heard negative comments being made about his father. When told the money needed to be returned, he admitted that much of it had already been spent. Outraged, she initially insisted that the truth would be revealed because she refused to take responsibility for the theft. However, everything changed after she returned to work and was once again treated dismissively. Feeling humiliated and angry, she decided to keep quiet about the scam. Instead of exposing the fraud, she struck a deal with the boy and demanded a share of the stolen cash for herself. Now that she has chosen to protect the secret rather than reveal it, the situation has become even more dangerous. With threats of job losses and serious consequences hanging over everyone involved, the question remains: how long can the truth stay hidden before everything comes crashing down? Emmerdale may have just hinted at a possible reunion between two former lovers following a surprisingly heartfelt exchange. Despite her tough reputation, sharp business instincts, and enormous wealth, there are moments when even the formidable owner of Home Farm lets her guard down. Recently, viewers have seen a softer side emerge whenever she's around the man who continues to catch her attention. A few weeks ago, the pair finally ended their long-running feud after a shocking confession came to light. He admitted that he had deliberately tampered with her medication, causing the health scare that landed her in hospital. Until that revelation, she had believed her illness was simply the result of accidentally taking too many painkillers. The truth, however, was far more sinister, as the tablets had been replaced with stronger versions containing double the dosage. After acknowledging that both of them had previously tried to harm one another, they agreed it was time to move forward and leave their conflict behind. In recent episodes, he has devoted much of his attention to helping a troubled youngster after discovering the boy was responsible for a series of barn fires. Rather than exposing him, he chose to offer support, recognizing that the child was acting out because of the emotional strain caused by difficult family circumstances. Determined to guide him in a more positive direction, he spent time mentoring the boy and even enrolled him in the cadets. During Thursday's episode, he met him at the cafe and presented him with a watch that held personal significance. The thoughtful gesture left the youngster deeply touched. Although he lives in a large household and is surrounded by people, it has become increasingly clear that he struggles with loneliness. Building a connection with the boy appears to give him a sense of purpose and belonging. Speaking previously about the character, actor Andrew Scarborough explained that there is a deep sadness driving his actions. He suggested that the character regrets missing out on the family life he once dreamed of and continues to carry that disappointment with him. The actor also revealed that details such as the character's signature suit and red tie were chosen to reflect a man who has endured immense hardship. According to him, the character lives with obsessive-compulsive tendencies and post-traumatic stress, using routine and structure as a way of coping. He added that the character is naturally drawn toward helping others because he longs for the sense of family he never truly had. Despite the chaos and dysfunction surrounding the Tate family, he still sees them as the closest thing he has to a home. After returning to Home Farm following his time with the youngster, he briefly spoke about the experience. The conversation quickly revealed that she could see beyond his stern exterior. Beneath the formal clothing and intimidating presence, she recognized a compassionate man who genuinely cares about people. Amused by what she had learned, she jokingly admitted that his caring side was actually quite attractive. Her comment clearly caught his attention, and he couldn't hide a smile as she walked away. With sparks seemingly still lingering between them, viewers are now wondering whether this touching moment could be the beginning of a romantic reunion. Now that another relationship appears to be firmly in the past, perhaps these former partners are about to find their way back to each other once again. Emmerdale is broadcast on ITV1 every weekday evening at 8 p.m, with episodes also available to watch online via ITVX.